Hi guys, welcome back to Gardening with Creations by DX & Co. It has been a crazy spring slash almost summer now, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about what you can do in your gardens like I've done to increase a little bit of profit so you can continue to pay for more plants. Let's get started. All right, so if you're like me, you like to garden and you want to keep investing in plants and things like that, right? More raised bed soil, so on and so forth. Well, some really quick couple of plants that I want to talk about today that you can make some very quick profit on all throughout spring and summer are strawberries. So you can see here this patch of strawberries that we have going on here. So strawberries are perennials. They throw off runners every single year. This particular patch started with one plant. Yes, one plant. And you can see here this used to be a walkway, was covered in plants. And so was this here. So we started beginning of May, actually just by putting it out on Marketplace. We actually have our customers come to us. We don't do this at a farmer's market, which you could, of course. But look at how many plants are still in this walkway that are for sale currently. As you can imagine, we have sold well over 400 plants. And the couple of recommendations that I would have is you want to make sure that your customer is actually going to come pick them up, because you don't want to dig it up, bury it again, dig it up. That's not healthy for the plant, right? So what you want to do is actually make sure that you let your customer know that, hey, we're going to dig this up as soon as you're on your way. So let me know when you're on your way. So that's how we do it. We have customers that buy some. We buy 2 plants. That's $2, $1 a plant. Some we actually sell. I've sold 100 at one time. I don't discriminate. I let anybody tell me what amount they want, and I simply dig them up. Let me show you at the root here. So I find the root of the plant right down there, as you can see, and I just get my handy dandy Hori Kori knife, and I just Hori knife actually, and I just dig them up and I pull them out at the root right there, and then I sell them. I wrap them in wet paper towel, so I use paper towel for this, and then I put them in a plastic bag just like this. You can usually fit about 20 plants in a paper towel in a bag, depending on size. As you can see, these ones are getting much larger. You can see all the amazing fruit we've had thus far this year. Over 6 jars full of personal strawberries, not even the ones that we've sold. So that's one plant that you absolutely can maximize profit on. And so as every year my wife and I started this so we could buy our annuals, our flowers, things like that we don't grow, and we could sell that, or we could plant them around our yard, around the pond, so on and so forth. That's where we started, and this year we actually turned a little bit of our profit and we're reinvesting that back into other garden plants. For example, we have some blueberries over there that I'm going to try to root so that we have some blueberry plants for next year. So you can easily root blueberries from cuttings, and once I get that established, I'll show you. Raspberries are another great one. So this particular one is a runner that came from that raspberry plant over there that has gone and sent up shoots underground, just like these ones, right? And so if I were to dig these up, I could sell these raspberry plants. And I don't get aggressive with my plant sales, so it's not like I'm gonna, oh, I want to charge you, $5 for a single plant. No, I'd probably charge $3 for a rooted raspberry plant. As you can see back there, I also have these Rosa Sharons. These Rosa Sharons have rooted themselves off the mother tree, right? So I sell rooted Rosa Sharons for $3, okay? So these are plants that are already in my yard, that are already establishing themselves. I'm just taking advantage of that and turning a little bit of profit with it. So you can do this. You can do this by starting a couple extra seeds, things like that. We have so many resources and tools out there like Marketplace, like Craigslist, things like that, that you can sell. And if you don't feel comfortable with people coming to your home and making that purchase, that's understandable. You can actually, do meetups. You can do a farmer's market, but keep in mind you'd want to probably do containers. Let me show you one other idea that I had with strawberries in particular. So here's another way that you can make some profit with strawberries. Strawberries do well in a container. So this is just a 10-inch hanging pot. And as you can see, we've got some beautiful ripe strawberries on there. Absolutely doing well. There are 6 plants in there and it's trying to send off runners, right? And so this particular one is just something that I put up for $10. If it sells, great. If not, I've got a nice hanging plant and I just water it with my garden. I'm just hanging it in my garden. So if nothing else, maybe the birds will have something to eat, right? So there you have it, guys. I'm not going to get into a whole gardening for profit series or anything like that right now. I just wanted to kind of show you some simple things that you could be doing. So why does this work? Why come to me instead of coming to a local nursery? Well, local nursery is going to charge about 50 cents to $2 more for their plant. On top of that, they're going to only sell at the beginning of spring or May, June, depending on your zone, basically, of when that. And I'm actually selling all year long. So yes, these customers may not get berries off this plant. I don't lie to the customers. I don't tell them by any stretch of the imagination that they're going to get instant this year. 2 things that I do. I tell them the variety. That variety that you just saw is actually called an all-star variety. It's a June bearing strawberry. So you make sure that you have the variety of the strawberry in the description and you let them know the stage that it's at. I told them it's already flowering, starting to get berries, or when it's just that, I let them know that they are buying a bare root plant, but it is a actual live plant. It's not a dead plant. And I don't ship. I don't currently ship. And the reason for that is, one, it's too expensive and I'm just trying to let local. The other nice part is I don't need to sell these, okay? So I have no desire to sell these, and if they don't sell, they don't sell. If they do sell, great. I'm not doing it out of need, I'm doing it out of allowing, if that makes sense. So that's the other benefit to it. Now, my wife and I, like I said, we're gonna do blueberries next year, hopefully raspberries, blackberries as well. And then we started an ever-bearing strawberry, which is a Fort Laramie variety. So we're looking forward to getting that bed filled so we can start turning a profit with that potentially next year. So there's all kinds of different ways that you can turn a profit with your small little garden if you really wanted to, or at least turn an income that you can actually expand. So like I said, first year doing it, we made about 150 bucks. Next year doing it, we made closer to $600. So maybe the year after that it'll be over 1,000. It's not something that we're doing as a way of trying to guarantee a profit. It's just something that we're doing to kind of give back to others who will enjoy gardening, 1, and number 2, to pay for the things that we want to do to continue. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope this video made sense for you. I hope it gave you some ideas for your own garden. Just look around. What else can you do? I will tell you, tomatoes have not sold for me in the past, but other seed starts do. So pumpkins, things like that. So stuff that people are willing to come pay for somebody who's doing it more organically than your general big box stores who just aren't, right? So that's it, guys. I hope you guys are staying safe and enjoying your gardens. Thanks for watching.